I'm Ryan Wood. The problem that I'll be tackling today is remodeling a pre-existing structure, more specifically in the hospital setting. And you're probably saying, well, wait, why would a hospital need to remodel a pre-existing structure if people that work there slash patients know how it's set up and need to do it? Well, the extenuous of this problem is that hospitals need to be competitive with other urgent cares, and newer hospitals are being built every day. So by doing so, they have to make sure that they remodel to make sure it seems newer, better, and more efficient to help those people and to make sure people go to them. Otherwise, if a hospital looks 20 plus years and looks older, people are always going to go to the newer model or the newer hospital. With that being said, before a older hospital can just go for it and start remodeling, they have to look at a few things. Number one, they have to make sure it's in the budget. Whatever they're trying to redo, so let's say a patient's room, they have to make sure it's in the budget and the best interest of the patient, because they might add more amenities so they have a more relaxing stay. But if it goes over budget, and let's say you have to do that for 5 and only one room's going to do that, you have to look back and make sure it's really worth it within the budget. Number two, you have to find a good architect slash contractors. With that being said, you need to find an architect that's willing to look at the old blueprints to make sure that their new idea will work, because when you remodel an old building, there's certain things you can't touch, with that being a support beam or a low-bearing wall. And with that being said, they cannot be touched or altered, or otherwise the building could collapse or cause injuries to the patients when you're trying to make them healthier. With contractors, you need to make sure that they can finish within the budget and on time. Now with construction, it's a little hard to predict the estimated of when, but you want to keep it within the agreed amount of time, either being 3 months, 6 months, however. And the last thing to consider is the chaos that goes under reconstruction. Some form of miscommunication will occur considering what area is, and let's say you're picking 4 patient rooms. Well, where do you move those 4 patients that would normally to occupy those 4 rooms? Do you move them somewhere else in the hospital, or do you just not have 4 rooms for patients? The audience I'm trying to reach is the vice president of the hospital, the head doctor, and the head president. Now, this is more of a recommendation than a manual, but this is things to consider while remodeling an older hospital. Because although it might be great to do so, it could cause problems. And the reason why those 3 are the audience, because they have final say on how the layout or what design they're going to go with, and how it's going to affect the people that work there slash the patients. And it's crucial that they are the audience. Well, that's it from me. Catch you next time.